All right, get comfy, grab your favorite snack, because today's video is not just another K-pop story. It's a heartwarming, hilarious, and totally relatable tale about none other than Astro's Prince Charming himself, Cha Eun-woo, and how even he can get ghosted by his favorite artist. Yes, seriously. If you've ever waited on a DM reply for months and spiraled into a mini existential crisis, yeah, Cha Eun-woo gets it. And this story? Oh, it's pure gold. Let's dive in. So, let's start with the basics. Cha Eun-woo, actor, singer, model, literal Greek statue disguised as a human being. Honestly, there's not much this guy can't do. Whether he's melting hearts on stage with Astro or making us all collectively swoon in dramas like True Beauty, he's the definition of perfection. Like, if someone said, design the perfect K-pop idol and handed it over to the universe, Cha Eun-woo is what we got back. And yet, this perfect being? Still a fanboy at heart. Yup, even global superstars have their own celeb crushes. In Cha Eun-woo's case, that crush happens to be this super chill, super talented Norwegian singer named Peter Elias. And let me tell you, the story of how their collab finally happened is like the most wholesome sitcom episode you didn't know you needed. Okay, rewind a bit. Cha Eun-woo had been openly fanboying over Peter Elias for a while. We're talking full-on admiration mode. The kind where you gush about their music, memorize their lyrics, and maybe, just maybe, slide into their DMs. And yes, Cha Eun-woo did exactly that. Our boy shot his shot and DM'd Peter Elias. Just a simple, hey, I love your music kind of thing, you know? Sweet, supportive, harmless. And then radio silence. No reply. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Cha Eun-woo basically got ghosted by his musical idol. And not for a day or a week. We're talking 6 to 8 months. That's like in K-pop time, 3 comebacks and a variety show tour. But did he give up? Nope. He waited, patiently, like the loyal fanboy he is. Now here's where fate decided to spice things up. One day, one of Cha Eun-woo's staff members randomly bumped into someone from Peter Elias's team. Just like that. Like the universe heard Cha Eun-woo's fanboy cries and was like, okay, let's make this happen. The staff shared the story, how Eun-woo had been waiting for a reply, how he was such a big fan. And apparently, Peter Elias was like, wait, what? He messaged me? Turns out, he just didn't see the DM. Classic. Honestly, haven't we all been there? Suddenly, wheels started turning. Emails were sent, calls were made. And finally, it happened. The long-awaited Cha Eun-woo's Peter Elias collab came to life. Enter Bonfire. And oh my god, guys, their voices together? It's like someone mixed a warm latte with a cozy autumn breeze and sprinkled angel dust on top. That's the only way to describe it. The harmony, the softness, the sheer serotonin boost. It's everything. But you know what made it even better? Watching Cha Eun-woo's fanboy meltdown in real time. Before the actual meeting, this literal idol among idols was practicing how to introduce himself to Peter. Practicing. Like a student rehearsing for a school speech. Adorable doesn't even begin to cover it. And when he finally heard Peter's voice nearby, boom, instant excitement. He lit up like a kid on Christmas morning. You could see the gears turning. Do I say hi now? Do I play it cool? Wait, no, be chill. No, don't be too chill. Okay, maybe wave. But as soon as they met, it was smooth sailing. The vibes, immaculate. Cha Eun-woo even joked about the ghosting situation, like, so, you didn't reply to my DM? Cue nervous laughter. To which Peter Elias was like, dude, I swear I never saw it. And then you see both of them laugh it off like old friends who missed a few messages but were always meant to meet anyway. And let me tell you, that bond, it's real. They talked music, shared excitement about each other's upcoming projects, and made plans for future hangouts. Peter even promised to invite Cha Eun-woo to his next concert in Korea. Which, yes please. We need more of this duo, ASAP. This whole interaction was such a powerful reminder that no matter how famous or perfect someone seems on the outside, inside, they're just like us. Nervous, excited, hopeful, waiting on a reply that may or may not come. It was funny, it was sweet, and it made all of us fall for Cha Eun-woo a little more. If that's even possible. And if you haven't seen their version of Bonfire, go to Cha Eun-woo's YouTube channel and bless your ears. You'll thank me later. Now, before we wrap this adorable saga up, let's zoom out a little. Peter Elias was born in 1997. You know what that means? Yup. he might just qualify for the legendary, the chaotic, the one and only 97 line. Let's talk about that for a second. The 97 line. If K-pop were high school, these guys would be the cool kids who sit at the back of the class, throw paper airplanes, and still ace the test. We're talking BTS's Jungkook, GOT7's Yugam, and Pembem, 17's Mingyu, Togyum, and T8, NCT's Taehyun, and of course, our boy Chanu. They're iconic. They've turned their birth year into a brand. And their hangouts? Oh, they're legendary. There was that time Chanu, Jungkook, and Mingyu were spotted in Busan. Or when Bangtan from Stray Kids casually joined them for dinner like it was just another Tuesday. But what do they actually do when they hang out? Well, thanks to Pembem's YouTube show Bam House, we finally got some answers. In an episode with Tubatu's Yeonjun, the topic of friend groups came up. Yeonjun mentioned his own 99-line crew, Changbin, Tino, and Tag. And then Pembem, in true chaotic energy fashion, asked, "Wait, what do you guys even do when you hang out?" Apparently, the 99-liners get all deep and philosophical. Talk about life, dreams, serious stuff. Pembem's reaction? Total disbelief. He was like, "We didn't do that. We just went bowling." Yup. The 97-liners, they're all about vibes. Bowling nights, chilling, maybe some karaoke, idol bonding, but make it casual. Honestly, I love that for them. And speaking of bonding, let's zoom in on a duo that may or may not have gone on the cutest bro date ever. We're talking Mingyu and Chanu. So a few days ago, Mingyu posted some aesthetic nighttime cycling photos. Super chill, super cute, wearing pink like a fashion king. And then plot twist. The next day, Chanu posted his own cycling photos. Also at night, also aesthetic, also suspiciously well lit. Coincidence? Yeah, no one believes that. Fans were immediately like, wait, don't tell me. Did they go on a cycling date? And honestly, the evidence is there. Matching vibes, matching timing. Probably took turns being each other's photographer, like, okay bro, now crouch down and get the moon in the background. But that's not the only bromance making waves. At the W Korea Gala, Chanu was out there turning heads, looking like a K-drama CEO. And then boom, one photo surfaced that had fans spiraling into a full-on fanfiction plot. It was a black and white shot of Chanu touching hands with none other than Bangtan from Stray Kids. Y'all, the intensity, the accidental drama, the soft lighting, the poetic sadness of them not both facing the camera. It was like watching the climax of a love story where the two leads finally confessed their feelings under the city lights. The internet lost it. X, formerly Twitter, was like, "Are we living in a fanfic? Is this a secret romance? What is happening?" Of course, it's just good old 97-line friendship. But hey, let us dream. All right, that's it for today's story time. Chanu's journey from ghosted fanboy to collab king is just another reason why we love him so much. He's talented, humble, a little awkward in the best way, and totally relatable. And whether he's geeking out over Petter Elias, cycling with Mingyu, or bro flirting with Bangtan at a gala, he keeps proving that the idol life is just as goofy and heartwarming as real life. So what do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments. And hey, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you had fun watching. It really helps out the channel, and it means the world to me. Catch you in the next one, besties. Peace.